You go step outside into the Bay Area, San Jose, Mountain View, Santa Clara, San Francisco, you got a lot of like average looking people, right? Like me, right? Average looking. You got a lot of average looking guys. And I don't mean that in a negative. I just mean that what we are often comparing like attractive people to is like these super hot models and like people on social media who have a shit ton of filters and a lot of them are just showing their highlight reels and everything is so photoshopped and edited. And we think that we have to live up somehow to that standard. But then you just go outside and you're like, okay, people look pretty average, right? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Again, I'm part of that group. But it's like in reality, it's really truthfully not so much about the looks, right? I see so many different couples where the guy is maybe really big and the woman is small, or the woman is really big and the guy is small, or the two people look kind of, whatever, nerdy or whatever. Like, again, I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but it's just like that's like what real people look like. That's what real people look like. We don't have flawless skin. We don't have, we have perfect nothing, right? So it's really like when we go out into the wild and we see average looking people, I feel like sometimes we get disappointed because we're like, where the hell are the hot people? And this is the part that I want to emphasize is attraction is actually a skill. It really, if we want to just make it bare bones, it's can you think positively about people or do you think negatively about people? People who are very negative of themselves, very self-critical, they're very picky, right, in who they want because they are very self-critical and they don't have a lot of acceptance of themselves, so they don't have a lot of acceptance of other people, right? Everything is a projection. That is something that we definitely want to work on in regarding attraction is understanding that it's a skill. When you can start being attracted to yourself, basically have more acceptance and confidence in yourself, you start prioritizing different things in the people that you want to hang out with, right? If you see a woman and she's not the model you want, right? But she maybe has a different skin color that you're used to, or maybe she has, weight in different places, whatever, right? She's a normal human. But you can see that, okay, attraction is more than just that outer shell. It's going to be how she treats me. It's gonna be how respectful and how much is she into me. That's gonna actually turn me on, right? When someone's really into me, not in a desperate way, but like, damn, dude, she's like actually really interested in what I have to say. That is very attractive to us as on the receiving end. And so really it's gonna be what do we prioritize in choosing a partner or choosing even someone to talk to?